What we're going to be doing today is a DIY chocolate ice cream. Now what you're going to need for this DIY is some Nutella and parchment paper, a couple of bananas, doesn't really matter how much, and one of these, or a plate. Alright guys, now what we're going to do first is, oh yeah, also you need a knife. Now what we're going to do first is chop up these bananas. So, chop them up into about 1.5 inch thick little slices. Doesn't matter if you break it or not. A banana is a banana. Alright guys. Doesn't matter if it has bruises. Tastes the same, guys. Alright. And what you want to do is, with your banana peels, yoink! I'm just kidding. You could do that if you want. Don't. You can do it if you want. Okay, guys. Now what we're going to do is slice this banana into about 1.5 inch slices. As you can see, we have an absolute frenzy of these bananas, and they're all about perfectly sized. We want to cut them, again, we want to cut them about this big for the best results. And you always want to have that baby right there. Nutella, you know, Nutella. Alright guys, then here's where the parchment paper comes into place. Now we're going to do, take all these bananas off, get a plate, and lay the parchment paper out on this steel, and then we will be putting them all together, and I'll show you what it is afterwards. These are some of our frozen bananas already. Alright, let's get this going. Now as you can see, we have our nice and clean pan. So what we're going to do is put some parchment paper on it. Alright, let's do this. What you want to do is get that parchment paper, level it about to how much you need, and then put it back in. Always make sure your parchment paper is level, guys. You don't want unlevel parchment paper. Alright, that covers it. So then what we're going to do is I was never taught how to rip parchment paper. I'll let my mom do it. How is she gonna do it that fast?
Tear off the barbecue board.
Hey, just tear off some of them. It's embarrassing.
No, that's real fast.
Moms and parchment paper. Alright. Should be enough for now. Now what you want to do is that sticky foundation on the bottom is going to help us out. So then what you want to do is completely cover this in parchment paper. Alright, now as you can tell, it's covered in parchment paper. Now what you want to do is start laying your bananas all over the parchment paper. Don't put them really spaced out. You don't want them not spaced out. What we'll do is fast forward this one also. don't worry. What we've done, we ran out of pan space, but we have more bananas. What shall we do? Now what you do is you get some more parchment paper, lay it right over these bananas, and do the whole process over again. As you can see, we are done. Now, I forgot to tell you one other thing that you'll need. You'll need a small food processor. Here's a small food processor. But this is basically all you need. You can use a big food processor. But for now, this is all we have. So, yeah, we'll just be using this one. Now, here's the next step of what you do. See how I've got both layers of my bananas. Now, what you're going to want to do is open up the freezer. Could you please open up the freezer? And I want to make sure that they're frozen bananas. Put it in the freezer just like so. And let it freeze for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then you should come back and you will have nice frozen bananas. And then we'll take it on step by step from there. Guys, I forgot another ingredient. What you'll also need is pure vanilla extract. But remember, this may cost a little bit, but this will be very healthy, tasty chocolate ice cream. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is get out our bananas. As you see, there is not as many as there was before. That is because we lost a couple of them. I will not tell you why we lost some of them, but they are gone. I will show you them at the end of the video. Let me just tell you, this works. Alright guys. Okay, I guess you can insist on it. We used some of the bananas to test it out to see if it worked, and yes, it worked. Now, what we're going to show you is how to do it. First, what you do is get some bananas. Get some of these nice bananas. It doesn't matter if they're brown or not. You just need to be nice and cold. Mushy. You want them to be cold and mushy. Alright. Then what you want to do, guys, is blend those up. As you can see, this is a nice consistency, a very ice cream consistency. Now we want to add just a little bit more of these. It depends on how much you're making. If you have a bigger food processor, then you want to go yoink and add all those in. But for now, we're just going to be adding in a little bit. Alright. Put it on the wrong way. Just gonna blend this up, and then as soon as these are of that nice consistency, that's whenever we're gonna put these in and then blend it again. Alright, now we put this in, push that down. Nobody wants a tidal wave of that. And then as you can see, nice consistency. Now we pour just a little bit of this in. Alright, that's all you want. Alright, show the viewers what it looks like. That's all you want, because a little goes a long way. Alright, then you want to blend that baby up again. You don't want any big glops of it sticking up, so then just one more time, and then we're going to add in the Nutella. Alright, that's a very nice consistency. Now, the fun chocolatey part comes in. Nutella. And we will be adding a lot of this in, but that is for a good reason. You just want to add in a layer to cover up the top layer, and then that should be all you need. It looks like a lot that I'm putting in, but this is just a really small spoon. And I am putting a lot in. It's just, You want chocolate ice cream or banana ice cream? This should be just enough right here. And then
you want to get your spoon and push the chocolate down in the bottom.
Yes. You want to get your spoon, push the chocolate down in the bottom. Mix it up nice and good. Scrape off the edges. This is how I scrape off the edges, like that. It's okay if you have more on the top than the bottom. It's Nutella, it's not water. It won't go all the way down. So don't worry about that. All right. Wash that spoon off. Add in just a little bit more Nutella. As you can see, you've got that chocolate consistency going. And again, this is a lot healthier than the normal chocolate ice cream that you would find anywhere else. And this layer, you want to leave it on the top. Because then at the end, that's when you put them on the bottom. Set that right in there. And then, what you want to do is add a little bit more of this vanilla extract. Alright, show the viewers this. Just a little bit. This goes a long way, guys. It's vanilla extract. And now, you don't want to use a blender, because if you use a blender, it's going to get too blended. So then, stir it up. Get that Nutella off the sides. Nobody wants Nutella sides. Then stick that down the bottom. Circle it around. Then we're gonna blend it up one last time, and this should give us our chocolate ice cream. Are you ready? And bam, we have chocolate ice cream. Don't mind if I try it. That's some good stuff. And now, it's not completely done yet, guys. This is where the other bananas went to. They went to Narnia. You want to clean this baby out. Put it in one of these Tupperware containers. You want to do this quickly. You don't want to waste any time doing this, or else you'll lose the nice consistency of that. Because this is a little bit, this isn't as cold as we need it to be, but it is at the right, it tastes just right. And then, as you can tell, this has already been in the freezer for about 30 minutes. So we're gonna eat that, put this back in the fridge. I'm gonna get a spoonful of that, eat that, show y'all that it's good. Then we're gonna put this in the fridge, come back with the final outcast. Here's our older ice cream that we have already in the nice flavor and consistency. This is our kind that we just finished, so it's a little bit more gooey. We need to hurry up and taste test this one. But then I'm going to show y'all how nice this looks and how good it tastes. Look at that. I'm not going to taste it yet, but I will tell you, it's pretty good. I tasted it and you didn't see my reaction. Noob. Are y'all ready to see this? Are you ready to see this? Bum bum ba-da-dum. This is our DIY chocolate ice cream in pure form. Look at how good this looks. Oh my gosh. Let me try it. Try it. That's some good stuff. You should try this at home. You will like it. And yeah, DIY chocolate ice cream. If you like it, like it. If you love it, subscribe. If you like it, because I want to see more likes. So I will be doing more DIYs like this. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys.